Thank you all. You know, it's a real pleasure to be here and on your beautiful campus. And Kai, you know, took me around and showed me some things here, and it's such a lovely day. You know, I don't know what you guys all did wrong. I mean, why you're being punished and being sent here, and why you didn't get the afternoon off. But I would like this really not to be a presentation. I'd like to think of this as a conversation. So, you know, we can go off in any direction you want to, and we can talk about all kinds of different things having to do with online learning. And what I've done, my name is unique, Burks Oakley, so if you Google me, you will find my website. In fact, I have a website at burksoakley.com. Not too hard to find. And in fact, if we just go to burksoakley.com, you will see that this is 2009, and if I click on 2009 and you go to March and you get here, well, this must be this presentation. So you'll be able to get to this, okay? So it's not hidden away, and the material is all available, and it'll sit on the web for years. So, and this is actually a blog that I created with the free Blogger software. As I told Kai earlier today, my middle name is free. Anything I can do for free, I will. So this is published at blogspot.com and created with the Blogger software. And as Kai was looking before, it lets you do all kinds of things. I've aggregated some blogs up here. I brought that in, and I brought in, you know, some pictures from my Flickr account. I don't know how it all works, but, you know, it's kind of nice that they give you all of this software to do all these things for free. And so this is what I call a presentation blog, because the posts in here are all topics that I want to discuss. They're topics, and each one of these is actually a hyperlink. So if you click on any of the titles to this, you'll find some additional resources on the web. And it actually does say that up at the top of this, that in fact, and I think that's a PDF, so it's trying to start up a PDF. And so there's the Sloan-C quality framework, and that's some linked material. So here's my presentation blog. And Kai asked me to start talking about the quality pillars from the Sloan Consortium. Sloan-C is the Sloan Consortium. It was a professional organization devoted to improving the quality of online education. It was funded through the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation in New York. And they're kind of backing away in their funding, and we're becoming more and more self-supporting as we speak. But the guy at Sloan, you know, and I guess last week you dealt with things with quality matters and rubrics and how you evaluate individual courses, individual online courses. Well, the pillars are much more relevant when you think about an entire online degree program, or an entire institution that has multiple degree programs, as we see. And the pillars, of course, are the things that hold up quality. They support quality metaphorically. And if one of the pillars isn't working, you know, the thing falls down. And anyway, so I took that picture at Westminster College. I thought it was nice they had the 5 pillars up there. The 6th one is behind the tree, actually. But, and so the 5 pillars are access, learning, effectiveness, cost effectiveness, and student faculty satisfaction. And this was something that Frank could easily talk about when he went and talked to a provost, said, you know, you ought to have an online program. And here's how you can find out if it's any good. It increases access to higher education. So the working mother, the person living in a rural part of the state, person who works rotating shifts, the police officer who is on nights 1 week every month, who can't go to class on a regular basis. So it increases access for them, and they might live here right next to your campus, or they might live way far away. Again, if we have quality, the learning has to be as effective online as it is in a classroom. It has to be done in a cost-effective manner. We can't end up with an online program that costs 2 or 3 times as much as an on-campus program for our students. And then the last 2 pillars being student and faculty satisfaction. At the end of the semester, the students have to be satisfied with the learning experience, or they're going to click a mouse and they're going to go somewhere else. They're going to go to another institution. And the same thing, the faculty have to be satisfied that it was a good experience for them and they want to come back and teach again the next semester. Otherwise, you'll never be able to sustain a program. So I think everything I'm talking about is not about Jason saying, I want to put my course online. Or Kai says, I'm going to put this course online. We've never put courses online at US. We put degree programs online. It's a nice way to think about the 5 pillars. I can remember 5 things. That's what will be on the final exam for this session. You will need to know what the 5 pillars are: access, learning and effectiveness, cost effectiveness, student and faculty satisfaction.